What's up? What's up? It's your boy J Noise, Harry Bartlett.
Big Ed, Low Lifes.
And this is Blue Tape News.
You already.
Powered by Fast Leads.
We here. We back.
What's up? What's
we apologize, man. We was gone and shit.
Life happens.
Y'all probably don't miss us, but we don't give a fuck. We was gone and we back.
We back.
You know what I'm talking about? But yeah.
We ain't really go nowhere.
We ain't really nowhere.
You know.
We be chilling sometimes, man. You and me. When you run your own business, you take off when you want. That's how it go.
I guess.
I mean, ain't gotta be no reason.
Not really.
Not at all. I don't feel like it.
It takes discipline for the shit.
It do go. Yes, it does. I respect everybody with a consistent podcast or content, period, on any social media platform.
That's 100. I mean, I respect y'all work ethics. Because, we work jobs and there's no excuses, but,
you know, we don't do this
sometimes
only.
you just be tired.
Yeah, we don't do this only, so,
Facts. But we want to get into it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's playoff time, NBA playoffs.
Basketball.
And there's some shockers that happened already.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. You know what I mean? That was an upset, actually. Especially at 4-1.
4-1.
4-1.
4-1.
The Lakers in 5. But they lost.
Ain't that something?
That's something. Hey, he was balling, though.
Oh, yeah.
He was balling. He was balling crazy. He get props.
He had 24 rebounds in the closeout game.
And like 24 points.
Yeah.
He was balling.
Closed them out.
Right. That's
big
what you
man.
supposed
Get
to
them
do.
out. They don't got no big man.
Listen. You gotta exploit the weakness.
There you go.
You know what I mean? 24 boards.
Closeout game, Rudy.
I don't know, LeBron, man.
I mean, you don't have to play no more.
I don't understand how.
Ain't that much drive and determination.
I'm not gonna take nothing from you or your game, your age, or none of that. None of that. You're a great player. You're an excellent player. You can play all 5 spots. You're one of the best players to ever touch a basketball. I grant you that.
No doubt.
But people who's calling you the GOAT, it's people that believe that you are the actual greatest player ever to play basketball.
Right.
They're not saying NBA. They're not distinguishing no league or no era. Ever.
Right.
But you just got
4-1.
4-1 in round 1.
By the young boy.
By the young boy gave y'all so much gas. And on purpose. He want to give y'all the blues.
You supposed to worked him out so bad.
He couldn't.
That he don't want to play offense. If he could, he don't even want to. Because you LeBron James. And we all know there's nothing he can do with you in that box.
Nothing. And Luka.
And Luka.
And y'all got Luka.
And y'all got Luka.
2 Luka's, some people top 5 in the league. So it's you and a top 5 player, 4-1, round 1. And you're considered the GOAT of basketball.
That's crazy.
I'm not comparing dude, but I am.
I'm going to compare. I don't care.
Because
Mike don't get 4-1, man.
Bird don't get 4-1.
Bird don't get 4-1.
Bird was your position, small forward.
Neek don't get 4-1.
We listen, man.
And he was carrying the team.
I don't got nothing against you, my guy. But I just think your time is up.
That's just how it be.
You said one more season.
No more seasons.
You played with Bronny.
Literally on the court.
Like father son on the court at the same time. That was your goal. You accomplished.
I'm play with Junior.
Your goal.
I'm gonna play with Junior.
You played with Junior. And Junior got better and better and better and better.
Every day. Like he supposed to.
Because you his dad, that could have been a major influence.
Major influence.
Or it could have been the expectations.
Could be.
Who knows? But young boy can play.
Right.
He getting better.
He getting better.
Like I said, he might have not been the 55th best player to get picked. It's probably people else better.
Right.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
But I figure if this young man want to be great,
Let him go for it.
all he gotta do is work out with his pop every day.
That's it.
What your pop do, you do.
That's it.
Mimic this guy 100%,
That's it.
and you're gonna be great.
That's it.
Because he know all 5 positions. So if you decide to be one, he's gonna teach you the one.
His
He's
natural
excellent point
The
guard.
natural point guard.
So
He controlled the ball his whole life.
you made your mark, bro. You did your thing. Nobody can take nothing from you. I don't
Nobody.
care if you lost 6 chips or none of that.
I don't mean
There's
that.
people that didn't go to the chip once.
Right.
There's people that took 15 years to make the playoffs.
Right.
You did your thing.
Go out on top.
I figure you should have announced it at the beginning of the year, got a tour, and went out like that.
Go out on top.
Because now your chances of winning chips and all that,
They slimming up.
it's slim and almost none because
Slimming up. These dudes is getting better, man.
the league is getting better. The players is getting better.
Ooh.
And not saying he's getting any less of LeBron, but age kicks in.
And big men coming back.
And the center is back. The power forward is back. Jason Tatum is a power forward.
Big
If y'all
men
didn't know
coming
that.
back.
Like, he not the small, he not the 2. He's the power.
He the power forward in Boston.
So that's what's looking forward to.
Boston technically runs a 4-guard set.
Technically.
Really
But you-
5, but one of they Porzingis 7-4. So
Yeah, he unicorn.
he's 7-4 guard though. But yeah,
Right. But, you know, man. Shout out to LeBron James, man.
shout out to LeBron.
You did your thing, man. You exceeded my expectations. I'm a nobody. But I'm a great basketball fan. I'm a Larry Bird fan. You came in as the small forward.
You did your thing.
Well, you came in as the 2, though, right? When he first got drafted, you was the 2? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he went to small. Him and Paul Pierce, they went to small and all that. But yeah, you know, you did your thing, man. First ballot without a doubt.
You don't need
You
no.
know what I mean? You ain't even.
You in right now. You, ain't
You
even
in.
sorry yet.
You in.
It's nothing.
Ballot is irrelevant. You in.
Give you the jacket.
Right. Everything is all good, bro. You know what I mean? I seen you with a little injury at the end of the season. Your body is starting to not be able to heal as fast.
I never seen he went till the other day.
That's what I'm saying. That fucked me up. That's what I
Said,
mean.
this
by I
nigga
seen you with
limping.
the-
Oh my.
So
man.
you know, it just might be that time, man. But he said one more. So
Hey.
that mean all summer he gonna
Look,
go crazy.
He
get his
still
shit.
can play.
He can play, but your body.
You don't got to start on nothing no more though. You don't got to play as many minutes, whatever. You don't got to beat yourself to the ground to win a championship.
They just gotta.
You contribute.
You got a trick. Yeah. I agree with that.
Still LeBron. You can still.
I think
get,
he'll start, but just play less minutes.
LeBron can't get 12, 10, and 10 every single night. If that's what he just say I'm doing, I'm getting 12, 10, and 10 every night. This is what I'm doing. He can do that.
I think he could. I think he should have been doing that for years.
That's a great 6 man of the year.
And then he would have been.
Come off the bench. and
You
just
couldn't
control
say
the game
nothing. He
totally.
averaged triple with 2-3 seasons.
That's not, ooh,
The comparisons would have been like, ooh, hey man.
he might have to give it to him after that.
Right.
Devastating right there.
Yeah.
Even if he did it one season. Averaging
One
a triple
season is
double
amazing.
Devastating.
Right.
Right.
Right, that's why I don't know why they front on Westbrook. Like
Front on
Westbrook is an animal.
Yeah.
I don't care what y'all say or how y'all feel
Animal.
about his Laker days and all that, Westbrook and all that.
Whatever y'all want.
He's an animal, just like Harden.
He's one of the greatest players ever.
Harden is an animal.
Harden is an
They say sometime he playoff time and all that, but hey man, he proved his point.
Yeah, he balling right now, game 7.
He proved his point.
They did Stephen them tonight, Jimmy, and I think they gonna lose though.
Who they got?
Houston. They young.
Yeah, they that's a good series. They getting it in.
They young and they balling.
Yeah, they getting it in. I ain't gonna front.
But yeah, OKC been sitting for like 2 weeks, man.
That's crazy, man.
Grizzlies didn't stand a chance, man. That's crazy. But no, like league is crazy right now because we pretty much know what the finals is going to be.
I don't know, man.
It might be a shocker, but I don't
The
think
West
so.
seem kind of crazy.
I don't
man.
think it's going to be a shocker. These young boys.
The West is kind of crazy. I don't know if I will ever count out motherfucking Golden State.
I'm counting them out tonight.
I don't know.
That shit over for them. Them niggas is ass.
I
This ball, man, they not big enough, man. This ball, they just get this ball the ball, he just gonna dominate them. That's just
They on some. This boy Steph is in the GOAT talk.
he the man.
So if you in a GOAT talks,
He the man.
you take over the game
Gotta take over
and
the
win
game
it. You refuse to
and
lose.
Win it. He got to because
You refuse to lose. That makes you great. We ain't no fuck great is.
The league
It
ain't
makes
young
you
no more.
great.
The league ain't young. Y'all not young no more, Steph and Draymond and Jimmy and them, man.
Right. They gotta get it done now.
These boys is young, man. They coming out here and they running the floor.
Y'all got a veteran. Y'all gotta use the veteran.
Y'all gotta use them championships.
Throwback. Playoff.
I can't. This ain't
Playoffs, half court. We score every time.
You know what I don't like?
But that ain't how they play basketball no more.
You know what I don't like?
What's that?
They putting the Golden State Warriors on Jimmy back. That's what I'm getting out of Jimmy. They got Jimmy now. They Jimmy. Jimmy ain't the man on that team, man. That's not like he just said. This ball, he just get the ball and just go for it, man.
Right.
Getting 60 tonight, man.
Right.
There's nothing y'all could do about it.
Right.
I'm going to end up with about 52, 48. It ain't nothing y'all can do about it, but I'm going for 60,
Right.
man. That's how I got to be, because guess what? These young boys is going for 60.
All you gotta do is go to the hole.
These young boys is going for theirs, man. They not playing. Jabari Smith Jr., Jalen Green and them, they hooping,
Has
man.
he up fake? All you gotta do is ISO this guy. Has he up fake? He to the hole every time. You
Every
cannot not stick this ball, shoot
Gotta
the
stick
jump
the-
shot. And his handle is insane.
I don't understand.
He gotta play old school veteran basketball,
They lose
man.
that game the other night. That's why I'm saying that's why I don't think they're gonna win, because they was home and everything.
That's good playoff basketball.
There you go.
Good playoff basketball.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
These young boys is hooping, man.
Hey man,
They
that's
don't got nobody on their team that's 30 and all that, man. They balling, man. You gotta be ready, man. I tried last summer. You gotta be ready. It's not a game, like. And
they just ain't young, man. They just
they too small though.
Golden State just not. They kind of old, like you said.
And they small. They old and small.
And they center is
6'8".
Draymond Green, the center. They always been small to me.
Man, what's his name? Afin Shingun, cooking him, man.
Yeah, he nice.
He's an animal. Man,
They got a squad.
He just say, I'm closing him out, man. Give me the ball. I'm going for 60. He's gonna get 35, 40, man.
No, because Draymond Green gonna fucking him up.
That ain't cool.
Hey, you know what happened?
He's a butcher.
Exactly.
What he wanna be.
Fuck LeBron up. LeBron got him kicked out the game. They won the chip.
Yeah. But no, Sengun is different though. You know, foreigners is a different type of basketball players. They be balling.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just don't.
Hey man, listen, man. May 5th, Monday, Celtics Knicks.
Celtics Knicks game 1.
I'm waiting for that.
Game 1. That's a pretty good one.
Pacers Cavaliers.
I got Boston in 5 though.
Pacers Cavaliers. I like that
I
one.
like Indiana.
I don't.
Cavaliers gonna fold.
Spider gonna give it to him,
They
man.
gonna fold though.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Cleveland is. I mean,
They've been number one all year. Why always
They
y'all?
fold.
Fold y'all get to us, cause we coming.
That ain't. They gonna fold before Boston.
We coming.
Boston not considered folding. That's just losing.
Yeah, they just gonna lose.
That's Boston.
No, I'm saying folding because y'all was number one all
They gonna
year.
fold. They gonna fold.
All year.
They probably-
Okay, see, come on,
They
man.
probably
Y'all
do struggle
West
against
is on
Indiana.
something else,
They
man.
gonna struggle against Indiana, and then Boston gonna beat them in 5.
Man, listen, let's go.
Boston take a game off just to chill and shit. They could have swept these last dudes. They could sweep these boys too.
They lost by 2 points, and
They take a game off.
Jalen Brown had 19.
Yeah, they take a game off sometimes.
23 we win.
Ain't nothing wrong with a game off when you know you can sweep them. Gentlemen,
I mean-
we gentlemen. Good sportsmanship.
It's all good.
Yeah,
It's all
I
good.
mean,
It's all good.
If the Joker don't turn, well, I can't say if he don't.
They in game 7 too, right?
Game 7.
I see the game. That's what I'm talking about, though. On some real shit. Game 7s be the shit.
2 series went to 7.
That be the shit.
Game 7 is the shit.
Right. And then you got niggas like the Joker in Game 7.
Joker
you
in Game
know
7
he gotta go crazy
against the beard and the claw.
That's what I'm saying. And the claw. Shout out to my guy. This dude is balling.
That's a Game 7.
To me, it kind of not fair.
That's the night.
Because he been out for a while and he's just all strength. And
that's tomorrow.
He just probably a little rusty. Maybe not because he could be balling all crazy. But that motherfucker balling. He balling. Shout out to my man, Kawhi Leonard. I'm glad he back. I didn't want him to go out just on the injury jump because he is a beast. He is considered the best two-way player in the league. So
they get OKC, right? Or that get Thunder?
I don't know. I ain't look at the bracket. I don't know.
I think so. Yeah. That's a good.
But that's a good one.
This ball.
But
I don't even want to talk about.
Let me ask you a question.
I ain't gonna talk about OKC.
Did you watch the fights last night?
I caught the highlights.
I don't know why though. I tried. It said 6 o'clock.
Yeah, they
right?
were in Times Square. Threw me off a little bit.
So I remember I called you like, yo, you want to come watch the fight?
Started at 8.
6, I said.
6?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then when I went on the joint, it said 8:30, something like 8:30. But no, I'll say because it was three main events. So I'm like 8:30. Something ain't right about this. So I tried to go do my thing. Didn't work. So 8:30 come. As soon as I turn on the zone, they walking down the aisle. The last fight, I'm like, I missed everything. I missed everything because they said 8:30.
That's crazy.
I was mad, but it was cool. I seen Garcia and Rolly. I seen them get it in. Like, I didn't see the other two.
I know the highlights this morning.
But it's crazy because they was like, well, we hope this be a good one because the last couple they was, they was kind of like boring. Like Tio Lopez and them.
Like, that was a good fight card.
It was a great card.
But the fights was like.
They said the fights was boring. Did you see the highlights of Tio and them?
Mm-hmm.
How was it? I ain't see them. I ain't see Tio. I ain't see Devin Haney. Did you see his highlights?
Mm-hmm.
Boring.
I don't like him anyway.
I've never seen him.
He a boring boxer.
I never seen him. I never watched Devin Haney fight.
He a boring boxer anyway.
But I watched these guys.
But yeah,
it's like the fight was alright, but I was in the middle of something, so I missed a couple of rounds. But I seen the knockdown. Caught him with a nice double bang bang left hook tip. I'm using rights, but Garcia was not. He wasn't fighting him. He
it's over.
It's crazy because
it's over.
It don't seem like he was not throwing no punches, man.
He's over.
He wasn't throwing no punches.
It's over.
You know what I mean? I don't even know if I missed a couple of rounds, so I'm not sure if he caught him with the left hook that everybody talk about. That's so great. I seen him catch him with it once, and it was solid.
It was solid.
But he like walked right through that shit.
Nothing.
Yeah, so I'm like, that left hook shit y'all talking about.
Over. You really was roided up all these years, man.
That's crazy. And Rolly just looked so calm.
It was nothing.
He just went straight forward. He shot his jab. He tried to body work. He just kept. He didn't have to change his game plan at all. He slowed the fight down to his speed and fought him to his perfection. Mm-hmm. And it worked. I think it was like what? One judge had it like damn near unanimous, and the other two had the same. So it was unanimous, but they had the same score, and the one judge had like a major gap. But it's crazy. I was amazed, and that was an upset. Like
upset.
Everybody, he was the underdog.
Technically, that was an upset. Yeah.
Man.
But yeah, they supposed to have been fighting each other, man. They supposed to have been.
That's what it's geared up to.
They supposed to have been Haney, Lopez, man.
No, but what they saying is Al-Shiki, he's gonna make all that happen anyway.
It's gonna happen. They don't have a choice.
Win or lose. He said it's
they don't have a choice. It's 4 different champions.
What he basically saying like, we gonna make these big fights. Even if you lose, you won't just drop to the bottom of the barrel and
right. You're for the champion.
We want you. You still He Rolly fought Garcia. But everybody want to see him fight Haney again.
Right.
So that fight is not totally disqualified just because he lost.
Right.
I mean, Al-Shiki make it happen.
Right.
That's what's making boxing good again.
Him.
It's like wrestling.
His promotion style is
It's like wrestling. We're gonna make all the big fights every
They
night.
gonna happen.
We ain't no more journeymen and all that.
That's
It's
why I
always
said
gonna have
this
to
card-
be journeymen.
That's why I said this card
Yeah,
was great.
yeah, it was.
Because, like you said, like wrestling is every fight is good.
Right.
Every wrestler.
Now, if they would have fought each other,
That would've been
which
even
is
more.
working up to.
That's WrestleMania.
But see, this the fight right here, because now they're gonna want to see Rolly
Against Haney.
fight Haney.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
and they was at 147.
Right.
That was both of their fight.
47.
This one was 147.
Rolly in there.
Yeah, that was their first
47.
fight at 47.
Haney is 40. Right. He moved up to 40.
I think he went to 40. I don't think he
that
went
was
past 40 yet.
Yeah, I don't think he went past 40 yet. And Lopez was 35 because he's the champ.
I'm watching that Canelo tonight though.
Canelo tonight. Damn.
This is before Bud though. He fighting.
He got to fight.
William Skull.
It was already there already. Right.
Right. If he lose,
Oh,
that'll fuck
that'll fuck the world up. Bud
that
ain't-
168 up.
Bud ain't even want to fight no more.
But no, I don't think he gonna lose to this guy. That Canelo a beast. But I respect you. You got a lot of heart. You know your capabilities. You know your talent level.
I know you're gonna beat him though.
I think you can outbox him myself. Don't let him clock you. No major shots. You can't nobody can let him clock him. But
That nigga big, Bud big as shit.
I
I watch him on Sharp.
that's what I'm ready
I
for.
gotta watch that shit.
Because win or lose, that's the fight of the fucking year already.
That's the fight of the decade so far.
Yeah, they gonna get it in.
And we got 5 years to go.
Right. So far, that's it.
That's the one. Right?
Because he ain't fighting David.
He better.
If he fought David, that would have been the biggest fight.
Yeah.
But he don't want to fight David. I don't know why.
I don't think I would.
Me myself, I wouldn't. That motherfucker's a beast.
Motherfucker animal, man.
But can he? All he got to be able to do is keep ball off him.
That's it.
If he can keep David off him where he can work,
It works.
that's a nice ass fight.
Yeah.
That's a nice fight.
Coming.
Yeah, that's a nice fight.
That motherfucker coming.
But that's the night. I'll probably watch that. I don't got too much. I gotta work tomorrow on my weekends, but I'll probably watch it if it don't come on too late.
Right. Yeah, I don't know, man. Boxing got to get it together, though.
They trying, man. It's coming slowly but surely.
Right.
I mean, your man Al-Shiki doing some things. I mean, yeah, that's a good job, man. That's a good job. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I seen your man. Like, I'm gonna shout out to Elijah Arenas.
Yeah, he back.
Yeah, he got out the hospital. He walking, everything. He seemed to be fine from what I saw.
It's good. He's back.
So for y'all don't know, he was in a major car accident.
I believe he'll be ready for the fall.
His Cybertruck
Cybertruck
just caught on fire. From what I read, Cybertruck caught on fire out of nowhere. The smoke inhalation, like, kind of knocked him out. He crashed.
Right.
So it wasn't he wasn't at fault at all.
That's called Tesla money, man.
But
That's Tesla money.
I ain't gonna tell you to go for a lawsuit.
I'm not saying go for it.
I'm not. My pop not a multi-millionaire.
That's Tesla money, man.
So I'm going for it. I need some of that.
Listen,
muscle.
man.
Listen.
If I'm driving down the street and my electric car catches on fire,
Just catch on fire.
and I choke and pass out, I need my money, man.
Listen.
That's almost dead money.
Right. And the fact that I'm a top NBA potential
I'm NBA potential.
basketball player.
I'm-
My career could have been my
That's my-
$300 million
it
could have been over. You could give me that without no rap.
Tesla money.
Give it up.
A couple $100 million.
But
It is what it is.
alhamdulillah, he made it through fine.
Yeah, he's good. That's what
Yeah,
matters.
he's good. He gonna play
Gil,
basketball.
Gil gonna make the right choice, left
Yeah,
and right.
yeah.
Help his son decide. He's a grown man now. Help him decide the right way to go. I'm sure of that.
No doubt.
I mean,
Shout out to Gil for keeping his word.
no doubt.
Lakers lost. He wore a clown outfit.
Yeah.
He was homie. I figure if I gotta be a clown, I'll pick homie myself.
No doubt. When is the 1-on-1? I know the game is June the 6th.
Who we playing?
No, it's
Oh, the
what's the name of them?
ain't Brandon
Man
Jennings.
Stevenson and them.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for that.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with Brandon Jennings in there.
They putting it together. Brandon trying to get that money though.
Right.
Trying to make sure that bag right.
Right.
But yeah, that June the 6th gonna be popping, man. What's this other nigga, man? Can you put this nigga name in there?
Oh yeah, Brandon Roy.
Michael Beasley.
I always call. Why I get them mixed up every
know.
time?
Shout
Brandon
out to
Roy, that's my
Brandon Roy.
guy. That's my
He got
one to
game.
play.
Where he at?
But-
He Big Three or something. But yeah.
Who Beasley?
No, he was. He cooks the Big Three.
Yeah, Brandon Roy. He got some.
But yeah, Michael Beasley, Lance Stevenson. That's gonna be heavy.
I just want to know what type of rules, man.
1-on-1.
Right, like they style 1-on-1 or
I
our
believe
style.
they style. You know, our style. Check it out.
Yeah, it's on.
I think they one shot is over. No, not well. You know, it's one. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
That shit is. You know.
turnovers and missed shots is.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we play rebounds and
It's a game.
It goes down.
It's a game. You just
right. It might.
Me
It's
against
good because the way we play, and y'all playing for that bread.
somebody
Somebody gonna be rumbling.
Somebody
when
gonna
y'all
get hurt.
play, okay, turnover,
Check
boom,
ball.
check ball, missed shot, check ball. So you don't got to run it for the rebound and all that.
We doing it's going down for a case of beer, man.
Listen, my brother, I bet on my brother.
1-on-1?
We older now, 1-on-1
Yeah.
against anybody.
Anybody.
He don't lose 1-on-1.
He not losing, especially that money on.
And he got hustle. I don't know how he hustle like that. Like, they be like, well, what's up 1-on-1 then? And I tell you in a heartbeat, you got me.
I'm good.
5-on-5, I'ma cook you.
Yeah.
1-on-1,
I'm
I'm not gonna be trying to get the rebounds like that.
I don't feel like
I'm a point guard. I'm not running after the rebounds like that.
I don't feel like all that.
It's a sanctioned 5-on-5 game. I'm trying to win, and I gotta get in there and bang with my big
these
man.
boards.
My big man kills the board, so
Yeah.
well, I'm rarely needed. I can actually fast break it for real, but that's a whole nother story.
But yeah.
But,
this 1-on-1 gonna be popping.
Yeah, that's gonna be popping. That's gonna be popping. Brandon
Waiting
Jennings.
for Brandon Jennings and them too though. That's
Who the
gonna
other
be
boy?
popping. Jeff T.
Jeff T.
Yeah.
Against each other.
And it's
The other boy.
Ty Lawson.
Ty Lawson. I ain't hear about none of them. I only heard about
And it's, Patrick Beverly.
Pat Bev. That's the only one I heard. Pat Bev.
And it's one more, I think.
So it's like a tournament,
It's one more, I think.
or they just 1-on-1, just is on,
It's on.
like a versus.
So they said we might as well just try to get a bunch of niggas and see how far we can take it. See
Right.
who's
That's
willing to
hot
ball.
though. That's hot.
Yeah, I mean they start a little 1-on-1 league up or something.
That's hot.
Yeah, that's a good job. Just because these dudes not that old, a lot of them. You know what
I
I mean,
mean,
they
niggas
still
know-
ball.
Yeah, they balling.
You know what I'm saying? Like Brandon Jennings I don't think he's 40 yet.
No, I don't think
I don't even think he's 35 for real. Probably 35. But yeah, he not 40 though.
so. No, he ain't old.
You know what I mean? Swaggy P and them niggas
Right,
ain't old,
right.
man.
I don't know if they want to
Might
play
be a
it.
little out of shape, but
Right,
they
but I
not
don't
old.
know if they want to play it right away. But
They not old though.
yeah, I was watching this show on the day, because I had brought up versus, and yeah, man, Jimmy Jones said,
Oh, my
"I don't think nobody in New York is ready for him in no verses." He said, "I got 20 years worth of Jones. I could just do one song per year, and I'm telling you, and this and that." And they was like, they name him, and he's like, he don't got it. Then they said, well, "What's up with Styles P?" And that's a good one. And he was like, he don't got it. He don't got enough for me, yo. He don't got enough. They was like, man, what? He was like, everybody mentioned like, but then he said 50. He got mad because he don't like 50. They don't mention him and all that. Fuck him and all that.
Y'all see the face?
But
Jimmy.
That's-
I hope you watching. Somebody send this to Jimmy so you can see this, Jimmy. You got one song. And I'm a nobody. I'm a local rapper. I don't care. So what? You got one song, man. Come on. You're not going up against a versus. You can't go up against Hell Rel. Joel Santana, you can't go up against your own squad. You're not going up against nobody in no verses, man. Stop trying to be relevant and have fun with your what's that shit called? Your fucking what's the name money, man? Fucking rapping, fucking loving hip hop money, man. Come on, man. You in a way, man. You in a way. How you going diss Cameron? The nigga that know everything about you. Mace over here laughing, eating popcorn and shit.
Right.
Come on, man. You gotta
then you get mad at Mace Because he eating popcorn. He
eating
ain't say a
popcorn.
word.
He didn't say a word. Not a word.
Not a
he
word.
Didn't even, when he said Mace could co-sign, he didn't say nothing. He laughing, eating popcorn.
Right.
Because you trying to diss the niggas that put you on, you the video director. Now you all of a sudden you a hot rapper. Weird, man. This dude's just crazy.
Now I'm just like,
I don't know how to enjoy the fame.
When they
man.
said Styles P and he was like, he don't got enough content for me. I'm like, you tripping.
You bugging.
Just the locks. Just one of the locks we talking about.
He could just do all locks verses.
And he got albums.
He don't even gotta do none of his own songs.
Like we talking about the other day, like, I'm keeping it a bean. I'm a late locks fan.
Dude, Jimmy is crazy, man.
He don't got nothing that could fuck with Super Gangster, Extraordinary Gentleman. That I bought that shit and didn't take it out my fucking car CD player until it was broken. Right. I'm not exaggerating.
This boy Jimmy out of pocket.
Super Gangster. That shit is hard body.
It's a such thing as out of pocket.
Let alone regular Gangster and Gentleman. Super fucking Gangster. Them two together, you don't got nothing for them. He can just do 10 songs off of this one, 10 songs off of this one. It ain't just you, Jimmy. It's 1,000 niggas that can't fuck with that shit.
Come on, man. He put out a song with Gerald Hurt. It's the hardest song I ever heard in my life.
He got songs with fucking Black Thought and shit like that.
Come on.
You got songs with Ghostface Killer, Twin Ghost Experience. Come on, man. He's an animal, man. You just don't name names, man. You can live in your delusional fantasy world. Yeah, just don't name. Like my brother said, we local, we nobodies. But I guarantee you won't crush me.
In our verses, I got more.
You won't crush me on no one. You crush me in the verses. I don't got 20 fucking songs to go on the verses because I'm unheard of.
I do. Cook you.
But I'm just saying, we not heard of. Nobody's going to fucking give us no props.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, but you put me on a song, put you on a song. Me, you, and him on a song, I guarantee me or this nigga gonna be the weakest link on that fucking song. You can believe that. But anyway, shout out to my motherfucking man Styles P. The fucking ghost.
Shout out to Pharmacy for Life.
Anyway,
Juices
what else
for
were we
life.
talking about, man? That kind of
LOX.
Because that wasn't on my game
Jimmy
plan
Jones,
to talk about
man.
fucking Jim Jones,
man. You ain't even from Harlem, man. Come on, man.
Take the mask off.
Get your mind right, man.
Why,
Get your mind right,
man.
man. You got money, man.
Oh.
Come on, man. Used to be fronting in the Jean Cletas and all.
Oh, he a fashion icon?
We know you. He a fashion icon?
That's what it say. Fashion icon Jimmy fucking Jones.
Jones is a fashion icon.
Capo, a.k.a. Jomo.
He wear a lot of sneakers.
And Supreme.
Supreme?
He said they made Supreme hot.
Stop making me laugh.
I don't want to talk about Jim Mo no more.
No more Jim.
What we talking about? We talking about boxing. Canelo tonight. We told you about last night.
Well,
because that shit threw me off.
Saturday night, like whatever night.
Yeah. Right. It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But yeah.
It's Wednesday, but Canelo tonight. But that's a whole other story. Anyway. But yeah, man. It's something I did on a mention. It slipped my mind talking about fucking Jim Jones. That's fucked up.
That's cool. Fuck Jimmy.
Yeah, man.
It just be weird, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Oh, yeah, I know what it was. It came back to me. We back. Woosah. NFL draft.
Ooh.
NFL draft shocked a lot of people, man.
Ooh, what was his name came out first?
Didn't your man come out first?
Quarterback. Florida State.
I don't know.
I
I ain't thinking first pick.
All right, I got it. We right here with it.
I ain't even thinking of first pick. But no, everybody thought, they knew your man was gonna come out high. They traded up actually. The Browns traded up to get the wide receiver ball. What's his name?
The Browns traded up to get the wide receiver ball?
Yeah, no, not the Browns. No, they traded up with the Browns.
Number 1 NFL pick. All right,
They traded
number 1 pick in the NFL.
They traded up to get that pick so they can pick the bull. You know what I mean? I'm so fucking horrible with names. It's terrible, man. But you know, Shador was throwing the ball to him. Ain't that his name?
Travis Hunter.
Yeah, Travis Hunter. He went high as expected. You know what I mean? They traded up actually so they could get him.
Right. Came out number 2.
Came out number 2. So everybody is on some, okay, well, Sanders gonna come out high too, because he, you know, actually I'm throwing him the ball. And I had a great season.
I knew I wasn't tripping.
Come to find out, he slips down to like round 5.
Round 5.
Round 5. And they say that was like $30-40 million hit.
Easy.
Ended up at the Browns. Still. Who was going to pick him, who they projected to pick him first.
Number 2.
With their first pick.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. He's coming out 1 or 2.
He was going to come out 2 because the Browns had number 2.
Browns had number 2. They chose the Heisman Trophy winner.
Right.
Play both sides of the field.
So when he slips down to the 5th round, everybody's shocked, amazed.
That's
Like,
a giant slide from projected first round.
and there's a couple of million that came with that draft pick.
That's a projected first player picked.
Yeah, at least in the top 5. Everybody was projected top.
He
First
was
quarterback.
The first quarterback picked.
They figured first
And
quarterback.
what, the first 3 teams kind of needed a quarterback?
Right.
So he was going to be at least the first quarterback picked.
Right.
Not the first pick. And he slipped always.
Ended up slipping to round
5th
5. Now the crazy part about football is, if I could start naming names, y'all be amazed
at rounders.
at the rounds these guys came out
You
in.
know what I mean? It's a lot.
Like, hold up. Every team passed him once?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twice?
Every team passed him twice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 times?
Man, you'd be amazed that
Be
some of the all-time greats is 3rd rounders,
4th rounders, 5th rounders, 6th rounders.
All he lost
Was money.
was money, which technically he never lacked in the day of his life.
There you go. It's Deion.
So he not worried about money. He's going to make his money.
He's going to get his money.
But for every team to pass up on him 4 times,
He ain't that good.
would they see him not as that good?
He's not that good.
Do they see him as arrogant?
He's not that good.
Do they see him as a liability some way, shape, or how?
He's not that good.
Is he not good enough to be picked in the top first round of quarterbacks?
I never, ever seen a football player slide from top of the heap to the 5th round.
But
Ever.
you got to listen to this. He said, I'm bringing this. I remember the exact words. And it wasn't that negative. He's like, I'm bringing this new this, and I'm bringing that new that. And if y'all don't like what I'm bringing, don't pick me. Those was that man's exact words. I don't know what the words he used. He was describing himself as what he's bringing, but it wasn't really nothing negative.
Right.
It was like a millennials thing. I'm a millennial. This is what I'm bringing.
This is what we bring.
So if y'all don't like it, don't pick me.
Lower prime is lower.
And I
Basically,
figure,
lower prime, so deal with it.
I figure they believed him. Something about what he said he was going to bring, they don't like.
He's not that good.
I don't know.
The scout
I don't
said
know.
he lacks mobility,
He lacks mobility.
and he only can throw the deep ball.
Okay. I mean, ain't like I get to watch a lot of Colorado games.
Exactly.
So I don't know. Like I was thinking myself, is they in that conference.
Honestly, what I've been saying is been saying he's not that good.
But is they in that conference where as though when you
12.
say you in like, I'm a Georgia Bulldogs fan.
Right.
Now you know we a powerhouse. We in a
SEC.
powerhouse conference.
SEC.
So if we dominate in that conference, we dominate in college.
Dominating college.
Is he in one of them powerhouse conferences? Is Colorado in one of them power conferences where as
I
though
don't think they power, but they pretty good. They not
conference
power.
is pretty good.
Yeah, you know. If only
But
you
you-
did.
you know what I
Still,
mean?
yeah. No, it's
like the teams you got to play against.
we watch college.
Power rankings type time. I'm talking
Three
about power rankings.
Quarterbacks in college don't lose.
Right.
They lose 3 games a career.
Right.
4 games. They lose 1 game. Let's see, we lost to such and such bowl.
Right. You're right. A lot of these teams don't lose.
They lose. Colorado lost like 3 or 4 games.
Right.
They're not like you said, they're not a powerhouse team, but they are in a good enough conference. Whereas though if they was a ranked team, they would have made it to the playoff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They not that good. He not that good. Their strength won the Heisman Trophy.
That's what I'm saying. So the fact that he won the Heisman Trophy, is it because of his defense as well?
Charles Woodson.
The defense has their own award, or Heisman is just the best player. It don't matter.
It's Charles Woodson. The Heisman is the best player in football.
Okay,
Offense,
so
defense.
if
you good on both,
so he could have been just good on both and made him Heisman.
made him great as a football.
Made him
player.
great as a player.
Dominant.
Not dominant, but really good, really good.
Right.
Dominant.
Right. But in his case, he dominant.
But you dominant, but okay. Their argument is this guy's a dominant receiver, but the boy that's throwing him the ball not even a good quarterback.
No.
That's their argument. Like he gotta be good if you throwing it to the Heisman Trophy fucking receiver.
That ain't all. It's college.
That's how me myself. I'm quoting. I'm not saying,
Right.
You know what I mean?
It
makes sense.
College.
It makes sense. But Yak is a motherfucker too.
They not like us.
Yak is a motherfucker.
We not Madden players.
I ain't play Madden.
We NCAA players.
Right.
So we've run through careers and
Right.
decade dynasties.
Right.
So we understand that my quarterback ass, man. If I can hit him on this slant route
Right.
or on this motherfucking seam route or whatever route I can get him the ball. And that's Travis Hunter.
Right.
Get him the ball.
Right.
Simple.
Like I see, Yak is a motherfucker. Like
I didn't like
Jerry
Joe
Rice
Montana.
get major props. They consider him the greatest wide receiver ever.
Right.
But he not even mentioned when it comes to greatest quarterbacks ever. Joe Montana. They don't even mention him.
I didn't like Joe Montana until he went to Kansas City.
I like Joe Montana.
And he still was the man.
I like Joe Montana.
I didn't know
because
about
he got
Joe
the
Montana.
fucking job
I
done.
didn't know about Joe Montana.
But I didn't
before.
know about West Coast offense and
Right.
throw short and run yak and all that.
Exactly.
So he ran the offense to perfection.
Right. When he
They
went
just
to
had
Kansas City
Super Jerry Rice.
and Mega John Teller.
And
Roger Craig. And
exactly.
Yeah, and the defense was spectacular.
Exactly.
He went to Kansas
They
City.
didn't have no really missing
I
links.
was like, this boy really can play football.
That's
I didn't
how
know.
Randall Cunningham was.
Now he dropped back. He's sitting in the
When
pocket.
Randall Cunningham went to fucking Minnesota, they was like, this motherfucker can play. Man.
Exactly.
It's like,
It's football.
I compared him to other quarterbacks, right? And they'd be like, damn, that's a good comparison. Now, if he wouldn't have went to Minnesota, it would be no comparison. Because we would have never knew his pocket presence. We'd have thought he just liked to run.
He's out here on all.
But
he ain't had no pocket
he's a
to sit
great
in.
fucking quarterback.
He's a great
Randall
quarterback.
Cunningham is a fucking
Sit in
great
that pocket and
quarterback.
tear you apart.
Destroy you. And they the worst kind because he can run now. When y'all got to stick y'all man and he sit back there and got blocked and ain't nobody, we can't spy, he's deadly. You can't prepare for him anyway.
Right.
Can't prepare for Mike Vick. You can't prepare for some of these
Another thing
quarterbacks.
about Shador, they said is he coachable?
That's what I'm saying. The arrogance and all that type shit.
No, not even that.
How you gonna coach arrogance?
That ain't even the arrogance.
You can't coach
They
arrogance.
ain't get to the arrogance yet.
They ain't get to the arrogance.
No. Who else ever coached him? How many coaches he had in his life?
His pop.
He never had another football head coach in his life.
Even in high school.
From Pop Warner to now.
Here's his pop.
This will be his first not Deion Sanders coaching me
Wow.
in his life.
And his pop is, I gave him his props on the discipline. He ain't gonna treat him no different because that's his son, discipline wise.
Right. But it's a it's a $1 billion business we talking about.
Yeah,
and they going, like Boy said, what they know how many Cheerios you put in the bowl when you eat breakfast in the morning. Because they start
you a commodity.
Exactly.
You a commodity.
They not playing with you if they about to give you 30,
That's
40
the thing.
million
That's
dollars.
what a combine is for. We want to know everything.
Especially
how fast you run, how hard you jump, how this, how that. They got to know we about to give this. This is major $1 million investment.
Cleveland Browns about to give a lot of money to a black quarterback. Again,
Who they got?
Deshaun Watson the bag.
That's what I'm saying. Who else they got? He like the fourth so far, ain't he?
Third or fourth, right?
Right.
I forget who else
gonna
they
win
got.
that spot?
They just signed somebody else. They say he probably be the third string.
Right.
They just signed somebody else. They got Deshaun Watson.
Right. He was the second quarterback they picked.
Right.
Right. And they had Watson.
And he probably be the third. He probably be the third
And
string.
he could beat the ball out that they
He could
picked.
beat the ball out that they picked, probably. That's what they said, probably.
So why the fuck did y'all pick him before y'all picked him?
You know what I said? He about to be a wide receiver.
But know what they don't talk about? His brother.
He didn't get picked either.
He was the first unrestricted free agent signed.
Oh, he got signed?
Yeah, from the rip.
I didn't know that.
From as soon as they didn't get picked, as soon as the
Shine
draft was over, pick him. Somebody was like, get him. Like, y'all
Right.
tripping.
Why wouldn't you?
And
He plays the position that his daddy taught him how to play. One of the greatest of all time. I don't give a fuck if he that bad.
Oh, he a corner?
Not he the cornerback. I could tell him to stick him.
I thought he was a linebacker.
Deion taught him how to stick him.
I thought he was a linebacker.
Oh yeah, he the cornerback.
Oh, word?
Hitting Travis Hunter was on the other side.
Yeah, he got drafted. Oh, he got drafted. He got
First free agent sign.
he got signed. He got a deal, yeah.
That's a good job.
Right.
Yeah, but no, you like. I mean, I'm not taking nothing from him. Tom Brady wasn't no way. He was the last
Brady
quarterback picked,
And he was
and he the greatest quarterback of all time.
that's what I'm saying. We never know how his gameplay gonna turn out. We don't know.
Tom Brady wasn't that good in college.
Right. He
So
was
don't
all
think
right.
I'm taking shots at Shador Sanders.
Right.
You get better. You get your chance. You shine. Simple.
Yeah, so just like everybody talk about Bronny. Same shit.
Same
Bronny
exact
ain't,
shit.
Bronny ain't it.
Okay.
Bronny averaged 22 a game in the DG League. They didn't think he could do that.
Take him to your hood ball. Tell him play the one.
Ain't
what
nobody on
happens.
earth can be able to stop me.
Now, at 1 year playing in the G League, he ain't even had to touch the court on an NBA game.
Y'all can't stop me.
Y'all can't. No one we know can stop him. Yeah, they start understanding how, along with the sports, the politics of it. It's
Yeah,
deep.
it's
It's
deep.
not racial, man. Stop.
It's not
They
racial.
trying to make everything racial. Like it don't got nothing to do with his race, man.
It's deep.
Tom Brady was one of the last players picked in the whole entire draft, man.
Right.
Come on, man.
And he didn't even he had to let somebody get hurt. He didn't win his spot. Somebody
And
got
then
hurt.
say, let him get it. I don't want to fuck the rhythm up.
Right. Drew Bledsoe was like, listen, man, we rolling.
Let's roll.
Right.
Yeah. So get your chance.
Do your
Shine
thing.
on them, brother.
Do your thing.
I mean, we rooting for you, brother.
Do your
It's
thing.
Cleveland, dude. Come on, man.
I think I don't know, man. Dude,
Come on, man.
they didn't say dude ain't played the same since he all them allegations.
He been hurt ever since, pretty much. They gave him all his money. He ain't played.
Once you get that shine, bro,
He played like
let him
5
get it
games.
back. That's all.
That's it. They're
That's
gonna take
all.
his bag and give it to you.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you come on, man. You a Sanders, man. You gonna get the money anyway, so it don't matter. You in the NFL, you gonna get the money. Don't worry.
Right.
They gonna sign you because you gonna draw
I think his jersey's already been top
That's
selling.
what I'm saying. You're going to draw, so they're going to give you a deal.
Right, his
He's going to be on the
top
team.
selling already. I don't even know his number. Unless he got the same one from college.
I think it's number 2.
No, nice though. They just showed him he got like 4 starts. He's balling. Arch Manning. That nigga
Yeah,
nice.
he's going to be nice this year coming up.
I don't see how he can't not be
He should be the
nice.
starting quarterback this year.
How can he not be nice? Your pop, your uncles,
Your pop
and your
is-
grandpa. All is great football players. The pop just didn't make it because he got hurt or something.
Probably got hurt.
But he's a receiver. So you know how the receiver work. You know how it work. You know how, you know what I mean? But your uncles is the shit.
Your uncle is Peyton Manning.
Both of your uncles is fucking going to the Hall of Fame. Might take Eli a little longer, but I think he probably go.
He probably, they both first ballot, I believe. He won 2 Super Bowls.
They can't both be both worth. One of them gotta be second. They not the same caliber of career.
Yeah, but they both.
Cause Peyton is an animal.
Peyton is like we said.
Peyton is
LeBron,
like-
right? Where his jacket?
Right here.
Do he really gotta wait the time?
No.
Exactly.
He's Tom
Eli
Brady.
is, right. Eli is. All right, he did. He probably could be first ballot because he fucked up history, making history.
True. Right.
Fucking up
Right.
history.
Right.
And then he turned around.
And then they came from the wild card spot, the
Again.
fucking Super Bowl.
twice.
Right. So that's something.
I think they was 8 and
No,
8.
and, like I put up a survey and nobody was
7,
doing,
something like that.
nobody wanted to pick Eli.
Yeah,
It
Eli
was
get
like
props. He
I
get
picked
props,
Eli and I picked 2 other quarterbacks, but the crazy part is Eli got 2 Super Bowls. The other 2 quarterbacks didn't have Super Bowls, and they still was picking the other 2 Super Bowls over Eli. I mean quarterbacks.
Because he's a giant.
No, it wasn't. No, it ain't all Philly people, man. They don't like. They ain't like that against the Giants than the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Anything I pick Cowboys, I mean,
Yeah, even though the Giants is their actual rivals, but that's another story.
they was picking like Saquon Barkley over
Emmitt Smith.
no,
Of course.
Barry Sanders.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a tough one.
But that's not.
It's not, but it is. I'm going by. I take all the accolades out of any
You
conversation.
gotta think about this.
And I look at how
It's
they
tough.
play on the field.
It's tough.
And
It's
if I had to
it's
choose,
tough
I'm
because
biased.
you're not an Eagles fan.
Yeah.
Now take an Eagles fan, put Saquon. Let me ask that question.
Last year.
1 year
They don't
ago,
love him. They don't got nothing to do with it.
they're gonna be like
Barry Sanders.
Barry
all
Sanders.
day.
Man. Exactly.
All day.
Exactly. And Saquon, he never been phony.
He's an animal.
He always been like I fucked
I
him since
knew they was
college.
winning
Me and my
Super
daughter
Bowl.
was in college together.
I knew they was winning the Super Bowl.
And
They got the best running.
but nobody would compare him to Barry Sanders 1 year ago. And we know the Eagles fans is biased
Not
like a motherfucker.
Philadelphia anyway, right?
They super biased, so they picked him. But a couple of Philly Eagles fans was like, I love what he did for our city and all that, but man, it's Barry Sanders we're talking about. So they kept it a beam.
What time is it?
You know what I mean? Yeah, we can wrap up.
Did I say 6:30?
Mm-mm. It's 53. But yeah,
But yeah, that was a good job, man.
Yeah, that-
NBA is popping.
NBA
NFL
popping.
will be popping. Bear down. We got the
Bear
best
with
young
it.
thing smoking. It's going down. It's another story. We're gonna say that for a
Boxing
couple months.
about to be
Boxing
popping.
about to be popping.
Yeah,
We ain't go to the game we played last week. We ain't go to the game. I'm mad. We going to the game this year. We know we play 89 times a year and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't about nothing. But yeah, shout out to my boys. We from Queens.
Well, we got
and
swept,
we the
though.
best team in baseball right now.
We got
It's cool.
swept, so I don't want to hear that.
It's
But
cool.
any old way,
Best team in baseball right now is all.
we'll see y'all in the.
Yeah, we
yeah,
going
I
to the
mean,
game. I mean, we might do a little,
We go to the games.
We in the
Crazy,
game. We
though.
going to the games crazy.
You know I got the know.
And we going. It's Mets Phillies. We in there. You know what I
Right.
mean? We gonna have it on and all that.
Right.
Yeah, they gonna. It's like 50 games a season, man. 40 games a season. Division rivals, man.
That's too many.
That's a lot of games though.
That's too many.
20 something.
They probably play like 10.
They probably play.
No, they be playing series 3 days and in a row. Like,
yeah,
they just lost.
It's probably
got
like
swept.
20 something games.
Just lost the 3 games.
Yeah,
yo.
your division is probably like 20 something games in your division.
Oh, yeah, I'm tripping. It's 180 something. I'm tripping. You right. Out of 180 something. I'm thinking, yeah. No, 160 something.
160 something.
180, 164.
Yeah,
No, 162.
162.
162, 81 home games. Yeah. Be there.
A lot of times.
It goes
No
down.
double headers though. I'm leaving.
No, I leave at the 7-minute stretch every time anyway. I
Yeah,
never.
'cause we in Philly.
Only
You got to
time
get
when
home.
Ken Griffey Jr. was like his last game,
Oh,
he
yeah, I'm
did a
right.
home run to make
Oh,
a
I
bigger
ain't
record or
leaving. I ain't
something.
leaving this shit.
And I'm in there like they was like he ain't even gonna play, so we was like, oh man, we cool. 7-inning stretch come, we leave.
They put him in.
As we walking through the parking lot to get to the well, pinch hitter Ken Griffey Jr. I'm like, hey yo man,
I knew it.
came here to witness history.
I wasn't going nowhere.
But I stood in the parking lot, and he like flied out or something. So I was like, I ain't mad.
I ain't missing. I ain't mad no more.
Yeah, me and my kids used to go to the footies games. We wasn't in the nosebleeds or nothing. It was all right. That's when Jimmy Rollins was playing. That's my man. Like, I mean, I ain't been to the game in years, but I even go to the Delaware minor league games. They be popping too.
I'm with
Like,
that. I'm with that.
you know what I mean? It's just something to do, man. Instead
Something
of,
to do.
I ain't no hood rat no more. I'm out and about. I ain't just my business. Yeah, I mean? But yeah, man, we gonna wrap it up.
Who we shouting out? Who you shouting out? I know who I'm shouting out.
Who I'm shouting out?
Who you shouting out?
I want to shout out everybody. Man. I want to shout out the whole Philadelphia. I want to shout out North Philadelphia for Sheezy. And I want to shout out all my family members. I love all y'all, and I miss all y'all I ain't seen 100.
For sure. I want to shout out Lowlifes.
Word.
It's like the greatest. Lowlifes rule, man. Y'all
For
don't
sure.
understand, man.
That's 100.
They don't understand.
Low life for life.
The influence of these guys, man, on just society in this country.
Yeah. They don't get it.
They don't understand.
They don't get it.
They figure it out though.
But we'll see y'all next week. Love, peace.
Blue tape.
Fast Comp Cav, we love you too, bro. Peace.